Welcome friends to another exciting video on our channel. Today we are jumping straight into the mystical world of bending because the wait is finally over. One of the Netflix biggest fantasy show has returned with a massive bang, and the hype across the social media is absolutely unreal. We are talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2. Ever since the live action adaptation debuted back in 2024, fans have been desperately waiting to see how the Aang, Kantara, and the Sokka would handle their massive journey into the Earth Kingdom. Now that the fresh season has officially dropped on Netflix on June 25, 2026, it is trending everywhere from YouTube to Twitter. Fans are dissecting every single episode, and the internet is completely flooded with the theories and clips. If you are wondering whether this new session lives up to the grand legacy of the original animated masterpiece, or if the Netflix managed to capture the true magic of Book 2, you have come to the exact right place. We are going to break down absolutely everything you need to know about this major release. Let us pull back the curtain and talk about the brain behind this massive production. These massive sessions saw a pretty big shake-up behind the camera. While the Albert King was the main showrunner for the first season, he stepped down for his second installment, taking over the reign as the new showrunner, and the executive producer are Christine Berlin and Jaber Resani. Jaber Resani also heavily handled by the visual effect and directed key episode alongside other brilliant directors like Anu Milan, Amit Gupta, and Hiromi Kamata. The show is produced under the Can production banner of Netflix and Nickelodeon alongside Rideback. Now, when it comes to the exact budget, Netflix has kept a specific number for season 2 under the wrap so that information is not officially available yet. However, looking at the series scale of the set, we know it is easily ranking among the Netflix most expensive show, matching the massive cost of the first season to ensure the young actors did not age out of their roles too quickly. The team actually filmed season 2 and season 3 nearby back to back in Vancouver, Canada, and wrapping up the heavy production phase around late 2025. Moving on, the spectacle star cast, our favorite team is back, and they look older, sharper, and much more experienced. The brilliant young actor Gordon Corrimer returned to lead the series as Avatar Aang. Alongside him, the highly talented Kevin Dio returned as the powerful waterbender Katara, and Lon Osley steps right back into his boots as the funny and strategy Sokka. The fan favorite villains are back too, with the Dallas Leo delivering an incredibly deep performance as the convicted Prince Zuko. Paul Sun Hyung Lee bringing pure warmth as Uncle Iroh, and Elizabeth Yu playing the terrifyingly sharp Princess Azula. Daniel Day Kim also returned to bring absolute menace to the screen as the ruthless Fire Lord Ozai. But the biggest excitement for the season 2 is the introduction of the legendary blind earthbender Tofu Bifong, played by the young actress named Miyako, also known as the Mia Jit. The acting performance this season have universally involved the chemistry between Team Avatar feels much more natural and grounded. While Dallas Liu is still almost every scene he is in, beautifully showcasing Zuko's internal struggle as the exiled prince trying to find his true path. Now let us dive into the story, and do not worry, this part is completely spoiler free. Season 2 picks up the shortly after the intense battle at the Northern Water Tree. Aang has finally accepted his heavy destiny as the Avatar, but to actually save the world and stop the Fire Nation, he desperately needs to learn the earth bending. The main conflict followed Team Avatar as the journey deep into the massive, sprawling Earth Kingdom. Their primary mission is to reach the legendary world capital city of Ba Sing Se to convince the Earth King to join the war against the Fire Lord Ozai. However, the live action version shakes up the timeline compared to the cartoon, condensing 20 animated episode into 7 long movie like chapter. The team actually reaches Ba Sing Se much earlier, turning the story into a high-stakes political thriller filled with secret alliances, brainwashing plots, and dangers conspiracies. The central themes beautifully explores the mature idea like the burden of responsibility, the heavy trauma of war, and what it truly means to find your identity when the whole world is counting on you. From a technical standpoint, this season is a massive setup. The cinematography beautifully captures the contrasting world of the Earth Kingdom, shifting seamlessly from dusty, high-stakes underground bending arenas to the pristine, green, and heavily guarded places of Ba Sing Se. The color grading feels a lot more cinematic and rich this time around, moving away from some of the flat lighting that fans complained about the first season. The visual